we are now going to come back to our book about Ivan. In our previous class, we finished summarizing and discussing till the chapter titled Arrival. Since we have met after a gap of few days, today I am not going to start any new chapter. Instead, I will briefly summarize few key points to refresh your memory about the story so far. Thereafter, I am going to leave you with some discussion points for you to ponder on. We have seen now that Ivan is getting lonelier and sadder day by day in his cage. He is really beginning to lose his sleep. He seeks solace in the stories narrated by Stella and in the company of Bob. Drawing the things that he sees around in his cage makes Ivan happy too. You remember what is the last thing that Ivan drew? Yes, he drew a black bug that he saw in his cage, which only Julia is able to recognize. Mac can't make out what it is. A new animal, a really cutie pie baby elephant, has arrived in the circus, and Mac hopes this is going to help the circus attract more visitors and help him make more money. We also saw that Stella's wounded foot is beginning to swell and hurt. She is very upset that another baby elephant has been brought to the circus to be caged. Children, before we go ahead discussing the subsequent chapters next week, this week, please ponder over these questions and discuss them with your parents. Ivan says on page 24, mostly I think about what is, not what could be. I've learned not to get my hopes up. What hopes is Ivan talking about? Why doesn't he want to think about what could be? Also, children, please discuss the special bond between Ivan and his three best friends, Stella, Bob, and Julia. If you were in Ivan's place, which friend would you want to spend an entire day with? And why do you want to spend your day with that friend? Children, I also want you to ponder over what, according to you, are the similarities between Ivan and Stella, and how are they different? Please think about these questions. And children, do you remember the Jambo story that Stella narrated to Ivan when Ivan was not able to sleep? I want you to ponder over this question. What does Jambo's story tell us all about gorillas? Whoops! Time is running out and now it's time for me to sign off. So, before we meet next week, please continue reading as much as you can. There is no upper limit to reading, remember that. And continue to narrate the story with voice modulation and facial expressions in your own words to your parents. Most importantly, continue conversing only in English because only then you can really wow everyone around you with the new you. So, before we meet next week, goodbye, take care, and see you soon.